In this video, I'll introduce you to the DDMoRe Model Description Language Interactive Development Environment, or MDL IDE. With the Interoperability Framework SEE, you'll get 2 projects with example files to help understand the basic constructs in the MDL, and an example script to illustrate how to use the DDMoRe R package functions to prepare basic pharmacometrics workflow with R within the MDL IDE. When you start the MDL IDE, you'll see 5 panes. Starting in the top left and going clockwise, these are the Project Explorer. This pane is a file explorer which shows MDL projects, models within these projects, and any associated outputs from running tasks with R. The Editor. This is where you can edit MDL files and R scripts to define your models and work with the DDMoRe R functions to develop a workflow with your model. To show line numbers, right-click in the editor and select from the General list, Text Editor, and check the box marked Line Numbers. To run a command in R, type Ctrl and then R twice. You can run one line and move to the next command by typing Ctrl, R, and then 3. When you're editing R code, you'll see syntax highlighting for R. The MDL IDE uses the statet plugin, which provides the IDE for R. When you hover your mouse over objects in the R IDE, you'll see a representation of that object. When you hover over functions, you'll see the arguments for that function. If you click in the pop-up box, you can scroll through that information. The Outline panel is next. By clicking on any object in the outline, the cursor will jump to that element in the MDL or R file. If you're viewing an MDL file, you can see the structure of the MDL and drill down to see the defined elements in the model. The main feature of interest in the bottom panel is the R console. This is a window on the running R session so that you can see the results of submitting code from your R script. There is a command prompt at the bottom of this pane for you to submit R commands directly. Note though that while R is executing commands, any command submitted at this prompt will execute only once the previous command has finished. You can also hover over functions in the console. The last panel contains an object browser, command history, and help panes for R. From this panel you can see what functions are available in packages, what commands have previously been submitted, and R help. You can access R help on specific functions by typing the question mark and then the name of that function at the R prompt in the console. You can move any of the tabs in the MDL IDE simply by dragging and dropping. You can minimize panes by clicking the Minimize button, or maximize them by clicking the Maximize button. If you inadvertently close or lose a window, you can reset to the default MDL IDE view or perspective by clicking on the Window menu and choosing Reset Perspective, which will restore your windows. If you have any problems, please let us know via the forum on ddmore.eu. Thanks for watching.